The first portion of the drills, body dolphin and stone skipper, are really to help with undulation, learning to press the chest and use your entire body basically to kick on butterfly. Stone skipper then brings into account the underwater portion of your stroke, learning to keep the fingertips down, come underneath the body, as well as the beginnings of teaching breath timing, which I think is one of the more difficult portions of butterfly to learn, is the timing of your breath. The 3-3-3 drill, which brings the stroke into account, allows you to do a little bit more less stress butterfly while learning the technique. One-arm butterfly I think is great for learning how to really recover wide and enter the pool out front very gently. And lastly, a transition drill, which teaches the kids to really go from the underwater butterfly kick, breaking out with good head and body positions so that they don't lose the momentum of their underwaters. The first butterfly drill we're going to take a look at is called body dolphin, done on the surface. Luis does a little bit too much pressing out with his hands here, but this teaches you to press from your chest and let it follow through your hips. This drill is done on the surface. When really done well, you can see that butt really come up like Luis's does. We want the hands to be relaxed out front so that you're really learning to just use your body to create motion through the water, or what we call undulation. It also helps you learn to follow through with the chest press, follow through with a nice strong kick. That was Luis Rodriguez. And we're going to watch Ali Panetti do the same drill. Ali is one of my better underwater swimmers. Does this drill real well. When you need to breathe, you just relax and gently lift your head. We try not to get too much breaststroke pull in it. It's just a nice press of the chest with a nice follow through of a kick. See, she does a little bit again. Very hard for kids to not use their hands a little bit here. We try to really emphasize just pressing from the chest and allowing the motion of your body to take you across the pool. And that is body dolphin. Nice job for Ali. We're going to move to a drill we call stone skipper. This brings in the under portion of the pool as well as breath timing. As you can see, he's pulling through, taking a breath and diving back down. This helps to create an early breath timing, as well as helps you create a nice pattern for your underwater stroke portion of your butterfly. He's pulling nicely underneath his body, finishing with a nice skull to the outside. Doing a great job. One thing to be careful of on this drill is kids have a tendency to keep their head up too long and end up planing on the water instead of diving down. I think we're going to see Ali dive down a little bit better on this drill. Go ahead, Ali. Again, pulling nicely through. You can see she comes a little higher out of the water. Okay. But she really dives down nicely, which is a good continuation of body dolphin and putting that breath in. Pulling through very, very nicely. Keeping the fingertips pointed towards the bottom of the pool as you go through this stroke. On this drill, you recover under the water. So it's a very low stress drill to learn the underwater pull portion of butterfly. Next drill we're going to do is called 3-3-3 drill. This is an old traditional drill. Really teaches you how to recover over the water. You want to recover nice and gently with less of a bent elbow than Luis has right now. And it teaches you to enter the hand gently. Take 3 strokes with the right arm, 3 strokes with the left arm, and then 3 regular strokes. Also a great drill that is low stress to learn to breath timing as part of your stroke. And allows you to swim some butterfly a little bit more comfortably. Allie's going to go ahead and do the same drill. Again, we want to recover wide and enter relaxed and gentle. You can breathe either sideways or forward on this drill. The important part is when you're using one arm to take a butterfly stroke and make sure that you're pulling underneath your body with the fingertips down and not allowing yourself to turn it into a freestyle stroke. Allie's doing a wonderful job here. And again, you see the undulation and the breath timing that we learned on the last two drills put into practice here as well. On the last butterfly drill I'm going to do is actually more of a transition drill. Since underwater swimming has become so important in the sport, I feel that it's very important to do some transition drills where they're learning to keep their head position and body position low to the surface of the water. So we're going to do what I call 7 kicks, 3 strokes. He's going to start with 7 strong kicks under the water. He's going to break out, keeping a low head position, take 3 strokes. Now Louise forgot to dive back down on that drill, so I'm going to talk to him. You need to make sure that you do the portion where you dive back down and take the next kicks. I want you to go through 2 cycles. Go through 2 cycles. So on your way back, go through 2 cycles, okay? Here he goes. So he starts with an underwater, good quality 7 kicks, breaks out with a low head position, gets a breath, dives back down, takes 7 more kicks. Again, a nice way to learn to swim underwater better, as well as swim butterfly with great body and head position without taking too much stress on the body and arms. Here we go. Allie, one of my better underwater kickers. Good strong kicks. Good breakout. I don't even mind if you breathe every stroke. But a good drill and a fun drill for the kids to learn to really utilize their underwater and not lose their momentum as they break from underwater swimming to surface swimming on butterfly. And you can mix and match any sort of number of kicks and number of pulls.